Hi everyone, my name is Xiang Wang, and I am a doctoral candidate from Huazhong University of Science and Technology. Today, I am excited to present our work, HBridge, H-shaped bridging of heterogeneous experts for unified multimodal understanding and generation. The core motivation of our work stems from two critical limitations in the existing mixture of transformer mode paradigm. First, symmetric architectures restrict the use of generative priors. Current models typically initialize their generative branches from an autoregressive LLM simply because large-scale pre-trained diffusion backbones with LLM-compatible structures are scarce. This structural mismatch deprives the generative expert of strong pre-trained priors, leading to slow convergence and excessive training costs, often performing no better than random initialization. Second, dense layer-wise attention sharing overlooks task asymmetry. Understanding tasks heavily rely on high-level semantic reasoning, whereas generation demands fine-grained, low-level structural modeling. Forcing all layers to share multimodal self-attention inevitably interferes with learning the task-specific feature spaces required by each branch. To further investigate this task asymmetry, we analyzed prior arts like Bagel. Interestingly, our analysis reveals that the early and late layers of Bagel contribute minimally to the final performance. In fact, skipping these heavy layer-wise connections does not degrade the results, and can even improve them further, justifying that tight coupling across all layers is redundant. To elegantly solve these challenges, we introduce HBridge. As shown in this overview, instead of forcing architectural symmetry, we pair an arbitrary pre-trained understanding expert, typically a VLM, with a standalone pre-trained generative expert, such as a DT variant. We then connect only their mid-layers through self-attention, creating an H-shaped bridge. Lightweight QKV linear modules are applied to align their feature dimensions. Furthermore, we introduce learnable semantic reconstruction tokens that explicitly reconstruct the visual features of the target image, significantly sharpening text alignment and boosting generation quality. We first evaluate our text-to-image generation performance on DPGBench. As demonstrated in the table, HBridge achieves state-of-the-art results over highly competitive counterparts, including Uniworld v1, OmniGen 2, and Bagel. Remarkably, with only 4 billion generative parameters, HBridge outperforms much larger models like BAGEL7B7B and Uniworld v17B12B, demonstrating its exceptional parameter efficiency and effectiveness. To verify our model's prompt following capability, we benchmarked it on Geneval. Once again, HBridge consistently delivers state-of-the-art performance against recent competitive T2I baselines. Moving beyond text-to-image generation, we also evaluated our model on image editing via IMG Edit Dev Bench. HBridge secures state-of-the-art results here as well, showcasing its versatility as a unified understanding and generation framework. Here we present some qualitative comparisons against Uniworld v1, OmniGen 2, and Bagel. Visually, our method clearly demonstrates superior semantic coherence. This ablation study underscores the importance of our initialization strategy. We also ablated the placement of our mid-layer bridge by varying the values of m and n quantitatively. Configuring mn equals 6 yields the optimal results on both DPGBench and Geneval. Lastly, we showcase the impact of our semantic reconstruction tokens. The integration of these tokens brings a clear performance lift. This is because the learnable tokens explicitly enforce semantic supervision by reconstructing VT features, establishing a significantly stronger binding between text semantics and visual generation. In conclusion, HBridge demonstrates that decoupling heterogeneous experts and bridging them at the mid-layers is both highly effective and data efficient. Thank you for your time,